Since the reign of King Aegon III, the Targaryen dynasty had been without its dragons. Many have since tried to bring them back to the world of the living. Some kings had mages and priests brought back from Essos to attempt rituals and spells. Others tried to emulate the noble qualities of a dragon instead. It would be untruthful to say that either methods proved fruitful. Aegon IV would be the next to attempt this dream, and he was planning a war fit for a dragon to win. He knew of the many failures of his predecessors and the methods they used. Aegon had another theory. In a moment of vast wisdom, the king decided to become a great patron, investing in one of the lucrative guilds in King's Landing. Sitting at the bottom of Visenya's hill, faced out and along the Street of the Sisters, dressed in black marble, was the Alchemist's Guild. When the king rewarded our guild with his blessed patronage, I was only a young apprentice, having devoted only months to mastering the craft. Days spent with the endless sounds of the mortar and pestle use, the air often filled with the blends of exotic herbs or the sharp scent of molten metals. Under the guidance of the Grand Master, I learned to manipulate elements into reactions, and reactions into smaller ignitions. When King Aegon summoned us to him to pay his patronage to the guild, he had only one request: to build him a dragon. We started experimenting immediately. Some sought to find the solution in the remaining dragon eggs. Others suggested the sciences of anatomy, researching old records and reports from the maesters and dragon keepers. The third group of the alchemists, the one I found myself working with, decided to instead try and replicate the power a dragon held within. After many weeks of toil and hardship, we had done it. One night, after a less than successful day, when all had left, I found myself holding a glass jar in hand. It was a liquid made of a mixture of substances murky green in color. I discovered that if heated, it would burn as hot as fire from a dragon. Fickle it was also. Any spark or unexpected amount of heat could set it off, igniting it with explosive might. I stared into the liquid and the flames for what must have been hours at a time. I could have sworn once I saw the flames stare back at me. When I informed the rest of the guild and showed them what I had created, it left everyone in awe. This was it. This was the dragon that Aegon wanted. It didn't leave Aegon with any joy. It isn't what he wanted. Not yet, at least. What he had commissioned was a great dragon. The dragons he had been told of since he was young. The dragons he had been told of since he was of a young age. The dragons he read about in the books and the histories. This was no dragon. His dragons could breathe. His dragons could grow from a young age. His dragons he could ride and fly. His dragons could fly over the Blackwater Bay. He wanted a dragon like the Conqueror. A dragon to conquer lands. A dragon to make him famous. A dragon to dance with. A dragon to tame. A dragon to slay. A dragon to execute his enemies with. This was nothing